Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Don't Starve. Now, I know that a couple of you have been asking me to watch the Ethos Plays version, but to be honest, I just actually don't have time. Now, I have some pretty set goals in mind for today. I want to make myself a log suit, and I want to make myself a weapon. So let's go into the weapons section here and see what is available. I'll need 2 ropes, which I think I can make right away. Let's get that all together. There we go. 2 ropes, and that will allow me to build... I forget. Ah yeah, my log suit. And then I need 1 rope to build a spear, and I will also get that together. I'll drop my backpack on the ground, I don't need it today. Because today I am trying to get cobwebs. I need 1 more rope, did I say? Yes, I did. So, back to the weapons, make myself a spear, and let's equip that right away. Okay, so I know there are spiders on my map. The only question is, where exactly are these map spiders, so-called map spiders? Right there. So I'm very nervous about this. I remember my previous encounters with spiders going very, very, very poorly. At first, indeed. So I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I need spiderwebs so I can make a tent, so I can change into... so I can use a different character, so I can grow a beard. If that sounds weird and nonsensical, it's probably because it is kind of weird and nonsensical. Like I was trying to say before, but I didn't manage to. Okay, so this is a giant spider web, and that is also a giant spider web, so basically I have no choice but to attack right away. And then kind of do this hit and run tactic. Oh man! Okay, so he actually dropped cobwebs. My last experience with this involved none of these dropping any cobwebs. No! Okay, no. Okay, so I'm taking a decent amount of damage here, but I have silk. Times 2. So, how I did this last time was just by drawing them all towards me one by one, taking 1 attack at a time, and that seems to be working out, so I don't plan on changing that. That's 2 dead. This isn't exactly how I'm used to seeing a spear wielded, by the way. If I had a spear, I probably would not be whacking people on the head with it. Okay, so they dropped monster meat, but I did see 2 more silk right here. And time to continue my assault against this crazy goddamn spiderweb. Okay, so I think that is all of them. Because I hit it through a 3rd time and nothing else came out. To me, that is a good sign. Oh god, okay. Fortunately, I'm losing a decent amount of health here because I'm taking more hits than I would like. But not more hits than I can deal with. Unfortunately, large amount of monster meat being dropped here. Okay, well I might as well pick up the monster meat. If nothing else, I can throw it in the science machine. Don't know how much it will give me, but I'm not sure. Seems like a good idea for now. Now, hopefully this will give me all 15 silk I need, because the idea of taking on another spiderweb is completely ludicrous to me. Okay, I'll go for the eyes if you really think I should. So, like I thought, decent amount of silk here, and spider eggs, which I find very, very disturbing. So I'm going to have to attack this other spiderweb. But this time I will try much harder not to take damage. I notice I missed a monster meat back there, I'll go get that later. Because monster meat will be my friend later. Okay, so no more spiderwebs this time, just monster meat. But I think I should be able to do this without any problems. Maybe I'll use the hammer to deconstruct the nest instead of what I'm currently using, because this spear has way too much value, and the hammer really does not. Okay, so I got actually enough spiderwebs just by killing these guys. 15 was all I needed. But I have a lot to give my science machine, so that helps. Oh, I thought I was done. Okay. So this should not be a problem. Only 2 more left. Only 1 more left. Oh god. Okay, and this lasted me all the way until nighttime, which I did not entirely expect, but I was ready to spend a full day doing this. I just really wanted a tent. Now there shouldn't be any more in here. Nope. I am getting very hungry, which is a bit concerning. I have 2 cooked morsels here, which I guess I can eat right away. Hey spider, I'd appreciate if you didn't attack me. You know, just cuz. And 1 more silk. I do not have a torch on me, but I think I can build one. Yes, I can, at any time. And I still have quite a while left to get home. So I'm not too concerned about that. Do I have any logs on me? Yes, I also have logs on me. So I should be able to make it in time. I'm gonna build myself a torch anyways. And equip it. There we go. I absolutely did not need to do that. Can I just throw the torch in the fireplace? Nope. So let's... No, logs. I said logs. Well, I didn't say logs, but I wanted to say logs. So I'm going to equip this and drop the log suit for now. And apparently I have 2 more crops that I can get a hold of. Carrots? That's a crappy crop. Crappy crop. Crap. What I really need to do is make myself a box to keep things in. I have way too much stuff right now. Oh, these are rock and flint, huh? 2 different things. Okay, what I can do is start feeding stuff to my science machine right now. It's actually worth quite a bit. Now I can cook my carrot and eat that right away. I'm not sure if I can build a tent yet, but I know this damages me if I try to eat it, so I'm going to give this all to the science machine, but I might as well cook it first. Apparently I need to fertilize my bushes before they grow berries, and I'm assuming I just do that with dung, but I am currently saving up my dung, so I'm not going to be doing that this episode. Saving up my dung. Also the name of my new prog rock band. I don't even know what prog rock is. I guess I was never just never a fan of prog rock, whatever the fuck it is. Okay. I've also been told that pine cones are actually really good fuel for fire, as well as dung. So 12 science each. Definitely worthwhile. Now the next thing I need is a box. So let's see. Well, let's see if I can build a tent first. I think I need to be by the science machine. 3 ropes? I can afford 3 ropes. So let's go to the refine, build myself 3 ropes. I'll need to go grass collecting someday soon. But other than that, it should be good. I had to research it as well. So let's build a tent. And then I can change characters if I need to. So let's get out of there. I don't need to change characters immediately. The next thing I need is a box. I'm pretty sure I was also told where to get cooked meat, but I wasn't exactly sure. I don't remember where I was told to say that. Okay, box. I need 3 boards that I can make out of logs by refining 4. I'll need to cut down another tree to do that. Fortunately, I have an axe right now, so chopping down 1 tree to get some logs shouldn't be a huge deal. Oh well, I'm super psyched that I got my first tent up and running. Really, I think I'm going to need to find a new graveyard so I can get some more science points, level up my characters, maybe unlock the next character. After my death, of course. I'm assuming you actually just have to kill yourself eventually if you want to get all the characters. Because at this point, I'm pretty confident that I can survive in this game. The problem is just making progress. And the fact that there's nothing to make progress towards is also a bit of a problem. Okay, so now I can build myself a chest in which to keep things. Might as well also harvest my crop here. I'll just eat that right away. I'll cook it first. Shut up, I changed my mind a lot. Okay, so I might as well plant my 2 crops. And no, I don't need to do that right now. And then build myself a box. Which I was about to do, and put it right beside my tent. There we go. Now to do inventory management, everybody's favorite. I know I should probably save this for night, but I have a lot of stuff that I just don't really need to keep on me. And I really don't need to keep manure on me because I produce it here, or flowers. I need a torch. I always need twigs, which I'll actually stack up. Logs, stone, I do not need 2 stacks of stone. Do I have 2 stacks of stone, or do I just have 9 stone? Okay, well, I'll keep that on me then. Don't need my extra cobwebs. Don't need to carry my log suit around with me. I really don't need 2 pickaxes, but I don't seem to have much of a choice as I made 2 pickaxes. And really that's about all I can get rid of. But that clears up plenty of inventory space for what now? So I might venture out and try to find a savanna at some point. Or perhaps explore that graveyard over there to try to get more science points. Yeah, science point sounds like a plan to me. And on the way I need to gather, not twigs, grass and logs. Grass and logs. This a slag. She's a fracking Cylon. What do you expect? So, I'm not sure. I was just thinking of fake swears from Crazy Things, and fracking came to my mind immediately. As it would, of course. Fracking is an excellent fake swear. None better. So if anyone wants to give me advice on catching birds, like I asked for last episode, it'd be cool to try to catch them without baiting the trap, because I don't want to spend seeds on baiting traps. I also want to find beefaloes because I'm pretty sure they give me meat. There we go. That gets rid of 1 axe, but I don't want to get rid of axes. I want to get rid of pickaxes. Okay. Well, I said I was going to the graveyard, but I clearly do not have time for that today, so I guess it's just going to be harvesting wood for me. Also, what I call trying to pick up guys in bars so I can... Oh, just ignore me. Harvesting wood. That was a bad joke. That was going in bad directions. I apologize for dying 1,000 deaths. Anyone who's following my Castle Story Let's Play, by the way, the reason that is kind of on a bit of a hold right now is because I accidentally blew up part of my castle and made a truly terrible joke, which I'll explain in the Castle Story Let's Play. And I was just like, no, this episode's no good. Okay, back home time. I have my seeds, I have my berries, I'm not too worried about shit going wrong. 2 days goes by rather quick when you have a lot to do in this game. Can't spend too much time around. Hey spider, sup? Heard you like creeping around. Yeah, you just go ahead and do that. This does lead me back to my camp, right? Just this road? Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to play as... what's his name? The guy who I said I was going to play as. You know, the one. Have my 2 seeds planted, have my chest. Have plenty of logs, a spear, 2 pickaxes. Gonna need a shovel as well. Gonna need to mine some stuff eventually because I'm just kind of... well, I need some gold to make some good axes and pickaxes and weapons. Nom 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 nom. And I'll eat some roasted berries. Okay, let's use my tent and change characters to the Gentleman Scientist. Oh, is it one use? Okay, whatever. That makes everything considerably more dim, I guess. I'll stoke the fire a tiny bit. Kind of like the fire starter character, but I need to build myself a razor so I can shave my beard every 4 days. Every 4 days? That's a lot of days to get some black magic. Black magic woman. Make myself a razor. I will put my razor in my chest, because I really don't need to be carrying that type of shit with me all the time. Okay, so these are the 4 essentials, I would say. So I'm going to keep them far left, all my equipment far right. And I have a lovely organized inventory. Isn't that neat? Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? I definitely wouldn't say that my collection's complete. Let's see, what does the alchemy machine unlock for us? A dapper vest. Houndstooth and silk. I could probably make a dapper vest eventually. Beefalo hat. Beekeeper hat. It'd probably be a good idea to find myself some honey. Nope, I did not mean to research the beekeeper hat. Although I guess it is a pretty good idea. I'll need to pick up one more spider web, or one more piece of silk in order to make that. I think I have 7 silk currently. Oh no, I have 9. So all I really need is some milk. And to find some honey. Which is just down there. Any more honey, or is that all the honey I have found? Well, I guess I can keep a beehive up near me. I'm not sure how you harvest beehives. Do you just wait for them to grow and then destroy them? I don't know. I don't know the same things you don't know. But anyways, that will make a nice little objective for me tomorrow, I guess. Go bee hunting. And grass hunting, for that matter. Definitely could use some grass. Of several sorts, if you know what I mean. Get it? Because, grass. Shut up. What was I doing? I forget. I know I have to go in this direction. I have to make myself a rope. That was it. 1 rope, and then I can withdraw the silk to make myself a beekeeper hat. Withdraw silk, and then beekeeper hat. I do not currently have a hat, so this won't replace anything. And then store the silk. Okay, so hopefully this will help me out. I'm not sure if that just allows me to harvest honey straight from the beehive, but you know what, I'll see. Either way, I'll get a spear out just in case. And be sure you yell at me if you see any grass along the way that I am completely missing, because that is very, very likely to happen. Incredibly likely to happen, really. So likely to happen that I'm basically predicting it's definitely going to be that way. I'd better get to fertilizing my berries. They've been my primary source of food so far. Ooh. A wabbit. Okay. Might as well equip a hammer instead if I'm just going to be attacking rabbits. Delicious. Oh, extra seeds. I wish things would auto-sort into here as well. Though I know that may be a bit too much to ask for. Not entirely sure I'm heading the right way, but I definitely am, so I guess I am sure. I basically have enough sticks right now. I don't want to be taking up another inventory space with them. But bees. I definitely don't have enough bees. I eat my bees with... Oh, grass. Just everywhere. Wonder how long I've been walking by that. Come on. Take the grass. Take it. Hey, man. Everyone's doing it. Don't worry. It's just some grass. Take it. I'm not encouraging you guys to smoke weed. I'm just saying, take the grass. It's good for your game. Good game sense. Whoa, this doesn't seem to be helping me as much as I thought it would. Do I need to, like... Oh well. I'll just do this then. It does seem to be preventing some damage. So that's good at least. And I know I want to keep the stingers because I can make bee mines. So, might as well pick up all the stingers. And definitely the honey, because I'm going to need to eat that right now to restore my health. Go away. Goddamn bees. With your Converse. You know, at one point, I've never managed to find it again, but I found this song that was called God Damn You, You Fucking Hipsters. Or maybe it was Scenesters. Either way, it was really hilarious. The whole song was like, God damn you, you fucking Scenesters, with your black Converse. Anyway, so it was pretty funny. You'll have to take my word for it, because that wasn't a very good description of the song. Okay, so I found the one beehive that is on my entire map so far. Except right here, I haven't really checked any of these locations. So, you know what, I might as well go check those out, see if there's anything cool and new and unique in those areas. And I'll equip my pickaxe just in the odd hope that there might be some rocks for me to harvest. Some racks. I always pronounce them racks. Shut up. So I found a decent amount of grass, but probably not enough. I think I want at least 20 just to carry me through the game. And probably enough food to carry me through the night as well. Which is ideal because I don't want to be using up the food that I have in reserve. So basically my berries, I mean. I'm not sure if I've been told this already, but please do tell me if there's a good way to harvest pigmen. For meat, of course, is probably why I want to be harvesting them. Let's see, where else haven't I explored? Over, down, that way. Down yonder. And here's the very small patch of savanna that I've known was here for the whole time. But I don't think this is a large enough patch of savanna to have beefaloes. Where the beer and the beefaloes? That'd be the best savanna ever, where the beer and the beefaloes roam. Forget the fact that I'm not a huge beer fan, or a beer fan in the slightest for that matter. Apparently I am just like the worst at hunting ever. But it's good to know there's a huge stash of grass right here. Stash grass. Sassafras. Is sassafras a reference to something? I feel like I've heard it before. Maybe I've just said it before. Oh, hi, spider. I have something for you, but I'm not going to give it to you now. It's for later. It's a present. Shut up. I like the spider. It's my lover. We could be heroes forever and ever. Shut up. Shut up, you. I know you're judging me. With your black Converse. I don't know. Yeah, it was just basically a song with like a beat in the background saying everything this lady hated about scenesters? Scene kids. No, hipsters? I forget. I forget. Oh well, at least I've made myself plenty of... No, don't go out, Lates. Don't go out. Oh, Jesus, I just dropped it. Grass. Just don't... Oh, Jesus. Wait, I have this. Okay. That was very, very close. A bit too close for comfort. I was not expecting everything to go so horribly there. I don't seem to be able to make myself a beehive, which I thought would be the point of this beekeeper helmet. Do I have to, like, alchemyize it? Crockpot. Am I close enough to the alchemy machine right now? Yes, I am. I thought I did see somewhere where I could have, like, a bee thing. Tent, backpack, trap, bug net, fishing rod, bird trap. Okay, I think I will actually look this up when I'm done this night, because that is going to bother the hell out of me. I see that my crops have also grown, which is definitely useful. I'm going to feed the honeycomb to the science machine over here. Gives me a decent amount of research. And I think there are also some weapons I am getting closer to building. I need logs and actual bees? I thought I would just need bee stingers. Okay, that's for sleep darts. Then I need crow feathers and cut reeds. I'm not gonna actually build up the fire anymore because I think this is enough to let me survive the night. Oh, I better eat some shit. I also forgot to cook my everything. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oops, I haven't actually stopped the recording. Bye.